What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Probably Am, and I'm wishing you a happy New Year's. It's officially 2022, so we're going to start this year with a brand new show on the channel. And as you could tell by the title, it's The Witcher. Now, I've heard good things about the show, and all I know is that the main character is like a monster hunter, and that there's a game. I'm not sure if there's a book. I don't know how this brand originated, but it sounds cool, and I'm looking forward to watching the show. Hopefully it lives up to my expectations. But yeah, and maybe I'll even get to play the game this year. We'll see. But if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe with post notifications on so you don't miss an upload, and let's begin. Is that Bambi? Don't tell me they're gonna kill off Bambi in the first minute of the show. No! Oh, okay. I was about to say. I didn't even expect them to be down there. That's a cool way to start the show. How is he gonna get out of this? Okay. Just like that? I wonder... Oh snap, you see his eyes? Oh, it got hit? No.
Today isn't your day, is it?
Is he gonna... What is he gonna do? He killed it? I don't know how to feel about that. I mean, you gotta eat, so...
We don't want your kind here, Witcher.
His kind? What does he mean by that?
Yes. You don't give the orders right here.
Like,
You
what?
meeting son of a bitch.
He's really gonna try to pick a fight with a mutant? Why are they treating him like this?
Yeah, fuck that.
Isn't he like a monster hunter? Shouldn't they be like grateful towards him?
Witcher, you're not. Witchers can't be trusted.
I'm not speaking to you.
Oh, so there's more than one Witcher? I wonder why she stuck up for him.
You mentioned coin.
Yes.
Wait, what is that?
Isadora said you were pretty much
Oh, his spoils. What do you call it? You take parts from the monster and then you sell it off.
And I can also
I've seen that in games.
my father will have... You should speak to Master Irion, our wizard.
Wizard?
He's willing to pay for odds and ends he needs for elixirs. What's your name?
Geralt.
Geralt.
Nice.
This is the first time I've ever heard
Where
his
are you
name.
from, Geralt?
Is this where the wizard is? Alright, let's see. What does this wizard look like? Is it gonna be like a Merlin type wizard? A Dumbledore? Or is it gonna be a completely different design? He can sense magic. Can he use magic? I guess that wasn't really sensing magic. He just knew it was... Okay. This is interesting. I wonder if this is in the game. Oh, he has a staff.
I seem to remember that witches don't feel.
Witchers don't feel?
I'm grateful that you brought them to me.
That must be a lie.
brought me to you, but you don't want my monster. You want me to kill yours. Very clever.
It's probably a boss. Human?
Its name is Renfrey. You need to come with us.
Wow.
As your queen,
Wait, she was a princess?
Did you win this time? I can shout you.
Would have. The horsemen of Doom haven't grown up like that. I grant you this promise.
Oh, so he has no problem with her being in the script.
Is it too much to ask that you exercise a modicum of respect? Your duty as king and grandfather.
And grandfather? They're not like a normal noble family.
But your symbol...
Have you ever heard of the curse of the Black Sun?
No.
mark the imminent return of Lilith,
What's that?
demon goddess of the night, sent to exterminate the human race. So she tortured a canary, strangled 2 puppies, even gouged out her mate's eye with a comb.
Yeah, that's definitely not okay.
Next, she picked up sword skills.
Oh, snap.
And now no man can defy us. I kill monsters.
I mean, she's like a monster.
Because it's hungry. Renfrey kills for pleasure. She is a monster. She is the last of Lilith's women.
Yeah.
With the fate of the continent at stake, is that a charge you're willing to take?
Go meet her. Find out for yourself. Don't just leave it alone.
Lesser, greater, middling. It's all the same.
That is
I'm
true.
not judging you. If I have to choose between one evil and another, then I prefer not to choose at all.
Oh, snap. I hope you don't regret your decision.
We have more nights. We are prepared in case. Prepared for what?
Is there about to be a war?
We are not under attack.
But they're going to be under attack.
As in life, it is impossible always to be fully prepared for battle.
That is true.
Keep your sword close.
No matter how hard you train, you might face an obstacle you can't defeat. I don't know if there's something bad about to happen, or this might be that something bad. Yeah, and the music is setting in. Yeah. What did he tell her?
I stand corrected.
Stand corrected about what? War?
They're here.
They're here?
Better enjoy this night in peace. Maybe I last for a while.
That's sad. She doesn't know that the rug is going to be pulled from right under her feet, and her whole life is about to flip upside down. Alright, back to The Witcher. I wonder what's the proximity between him and that kingdom. He's being watched. Oh, she's from the bar. Is she the one they were talking about?
I know who you are, Renfrey.
Strakerbull's man raped me.
Oh. And now it makes more sense. You can't just have one side of the story, you have to have both sides.
And now people.
You want me to kill Strakerbull for you?
What?
It's the lesser evil.
Oh my gosh. They keep on bringing that up.
People call you a monster too.
A mutant.
What if they come after you? Why not kill them?
Because then I am what they say I am.
That's good.
If I tell you, Witcher.
This is just like the X-Men.
Forgive Strakerbull nor renounce my.
Is this the site of? Yep, it is the site of the next war. Yikes. It's not looking good. They're outnumbered. Oh, okay. Now it's put into perspective. But it still looks like they're outnumbered. Don't they have a wizard? Or a mage? Oh my gosh. Oh my, yo! Fighting with swords is way more brutal than guns. Like, it's just way more brutal. An axe to the head? What? Have you seen the movie 300? That did not look pleasant. Shouldn't they flee? I don't think their side is gonna win. Where are the mages? Shouldn't there be a mage stepping onto the battlefield casting like fire spell? Don't they have that in a game? Well, yeah. Wouldn't they have that in a world like this? A mage would step onto the battlefield and just wreck that. Well, I guess that would have happened, but I mean, nothing is up to chance. Where are the mages? Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, he's done. Oh. Wow. Don't just stand in shock. Really? He's standing out there. I mean, all is fair, but still, it's like, you're a coward if you're gonna stand there and just shoot the king. Like, what? That's crazy. She came back? Really? How did they manage to escape there alive? So she did end up dying, just not on the battlefield. Wow, that's a lot. Is he now about to use the magic? Oh. That's the best magic you have? He's trash!
As long as I hold. We don't show off.
Oh, he's talking to his
We
horse.
get paid in coin.
I wonder how young he was when he fought his first monster.
He pulled that girl from the cart. Said, it's time you met a real man. I told him it was time you met one too.
Oh. She's still here? Why?
It took 2 strikes to kill her.
2 strikes.
I turned to that girl afterwards. She took one look at me.
And she screamed.
Vomited.
Yeah, it happens all the time.
I thought the world needed me too.
The world does need you. You're the hero.
Who are you talking to?
The horse! How could she not tell?
I talked to my horse.
That's sad.
Is it?
It's not sad. I feel like animals they're listening.
Tell me which. Tomorrow I'll leave Barbican. For good.
Okay. Wow, she was... I thought she wanted revenge. People don't change that quick.
And when they love me and I...
Does she? No way. She just met him. Imagine he pushes her away. Like, she just met... Okay. Let's see what happens. That was quick. They just met. Okay. The contrast between these 2 scenes is crazy. Wow, he's a strong wizard, but yup, his mana is depleting, or whatever they use in this world. Yup, and now it's gone. He held out till the nighttime. He was actually pretty strong. I wonder if he has more tricks up his sleeve, or if he's done.
Destiny may yet side with us.
They keep on bringing up destiny.
Nilfgaard takes no prisoners. Which means that right now, my citizens are being tortured.
Wow.
Their insides are being pulled to their outsides while they watch. You are destined for
I can't do this without you.
We must go your
You're going to have to. She has a power. Interesting. What did they not tell her? I love you too.
Find Geralt of Rivia. He
Oh.
is your destiny.
Interesting. Is she not gonna say I love you too? Is she not gonna say I love you too? Like, it's kind of crazy. She couldn't have said I love you too. But how does she know about The Witcher?
Your Majesty.
I saw it too.
Yes, we all saw it. What
This
is
is why they came.
I will deliver her.
They came for her?
I give you my word.
Interesting. That's just...
Nilfgaard is nigh.
What is that?
It is time.
Time for what? This show just keeps on getting weirder. Is that like a poison?
We can leave. We can find a way out.
I think it is a poison.
This
Is our way out.
is our way out.
It is a poison. How's she still alive? What is she doing? Even to the sun? What? They're not even gonna try to help him escape? She's gonna jump out the window. Wow, what a first episode. What? There wasn't enough poison for all of them? Yup. He didn't have poison for herself. Is he still? Oh. These dudes and these arrows. That's crazy, just like that. Is he in a dream?
Your reward will be astonished, and you will run.
Where's Renfrey? She's at the tower with your little friend.
Oh, she died.
She gave us a message to pass on to you.
What's the
You
message?
have to choose the lesser evil.
It's an ultimatum.
Wow.
Get it? Fuck.
Oh yeah, he's dodging that. Or he's catching it. Let's see. Catch, dodge? I don't know. Okay, he dodged it. Oh, okay. You know, seeing it in a game is way different than seeing it live action. And he has magic, okay. So I wonder if he could take out a whole army by himself. These guys weren't even level 1. Did he have to take out the head? Why is she doing all of this? Why does she want to fight him? Oh yeah, it's over for her. Oh! I wonder if there's sword-wielding monsters in this. But this fight is crazy. The choreography is really nice. And he took the sword. Forfeit. She's still trying? Like, does she not understand she lost? Wait. He killed her? Oh, snap. How does she know this? He's the only one kept out of the loop. And the princess. I'm sure his path is going to be riddled with a lot of obstacles just like that one. Just because he is the Witcher. What's that? Oh snap. Is that her power? Black Canary? Oh. Oh. I thought it was going to land on him. What? She created that hole through the ground?
Take her to the tower for an autopsy.
For an autopsy?
If you touch a single hair on her head, yours will be on the ground next. You go mad.
Oh.
A mutation.
He's less of a wizard and more of a warlock.
Do not. You took the law into your own hands.
It's called self-defense. Oh, she did say he will be stoned. Yo, this sucks. What is she? She was there. She saw.
Get out of bed, I can't get out. They'll never come back.
I mean, I guess she can't do anything. I know she didn't want to do that, but yeah, you can see the look in her eyes. This dude, oh my gosh. They're definitely going to cross paths again. And now she's just running into the unknown. That was a good episode. It was interesting. Like, right off the bat, we were introduced to the Witcher. We saw him battle a monster, and we already know that he's strong. He's strong. Like, they showcase his strength, and I'm pretty sure that's not even like 50% of his strength. Pretty sure. Like, we saw his sword fighting skills, and I'm sure she wasn't even the best at sword fighting. I'm sure there's probably even better people who could fight with swords out there. Like this. I'm not sure if this show is based off the game or if there's a book and it's based off the book. But with games, it's like there's different levels to each enemy you fight. What we saw in this episode, none of them was probably like level. They were all below level 30, and he's like a level 100. Or maybe he's at 80, and by the end of the series he becomes 100, or the max level. But he's definitely a high level. None of those people could best him in a fight, and I'm sure he could have took the wizard out too. That would have been an interesting fight. But this is a really good episode. It's interesting. I didn't know that The Witcher was a mutant. And me being the person who loves Marvel, I love mutants. I love X-Men. Like, X-Men is like one of my favorite parts of Marvel. And in X-Men, they're ridiculed and hated just because they're mutants, just because they're different. But then you have somebody like the Hulk. He's not really hated, he's loved. You have somebody like Spider-Man. He's not really hated. But then you have the mutants. They're saving the day, but just because they're mutants, it's, it's whatever. And the same thing with this. And he brought up a great story. He saved the person, and they screamed because they thought of him as a monster. And that's the thing, like, I've seen that a lot. I like when that's put in shows. I like that. Because it gets you to think. Like, I helped you, but you still don't trust me. It makes no sense. And I like that concept in shows because eventually people will warm up to you. And then when you have that contrast between how people treated you before versus after, it's great to see that in a story. Maybe we'll see that in this story. Maybe the people will just, like, maybe he'll become a knight. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah. The action in this show is pretty good. I liked it. I specifically want to see more from The Witcher. I want to see more of his abilities and what the story between him and the princess, how it's going to play out. I'm interested to see how that's all going to work. But this was a pretty interesting episode. With these fantasy worlds, it gets really dark. Like, Lord of the Rings. This reminded me a lot of Lord of the Rings. It reminded me a lot. Well, yeah. There was Lord of the Rings elements. But, yeah. It was I could tell that this is going to be really dark. Just off the first episode. Who knows what's going to happen next. But, yeah. I better prepare myself. But this is a great episode. Now, I wonder, is the game as good as the show? Because, like, I want to try it. I want to. Like, is it on PS4 or PC? It most likely is on PC. I'll definitely have to try it out because I like RPG games where you have to level up your character and yeah. But yeah, This is gonna be a good show. This is gonna be a good show. I could already tell. It's already interesting. We didn't really get too much world building. All I know is that they were attacked by the North God, I think. Where they were attacked by some kingdom. I want to see more world building and also the setting. So far, we only got the kingdom, the market, the wizard's tower, and the forest, and then the battlefield. And from the looks of the scenery, it looks cool. It was cool, especially when they were in the tower. It was beautiful scenery. And no, I'm not talking about the people. I'm talking about the way it was set up. Like you had the pillar. It was more. It was like, how do you? It was like Greek. It was like Greek. Like there was pillars, and then you had the vegetation. It was beautiful colors, and maybe we'll see more of that throughout the show, because that was the brightest part of this entire episode. That tower, even though it was an illusion, that was the brightest part of the whole episode. Everything else was dark, even inside the castle. Like nothing else was as bright as inside that tower. So I wonder if we'll see more of that in the future. More of those vibrant environments. But I feel like we're gonna see more of the darker environments because we're with The Witcher. We started off in the swamp. I feel like he's going to be going back to the swamp. And when you're fighting evil, they're not in vibrant places all the time. So yeah, but it would be cool to see different settings and places. So yeah, this is a pretty cool show, and I'm looking forward to how it all plays out. And with that being said, if you enjoyed this reaction, make sure you leave a like, hit that subscribe button, and comment down below if you enjoyed playing the game. Because I want to try it out. But I want to hear from you if you enjoyed it. And I'll see you in the next video.